Hi there, my name is Halima Andieri and welcome to my YouTube channel where we talk about child-related issues. Please feel free to ask any question in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Today I'll talk about how to connect with your child and especially children aged between 6 to 12 years old. What does it mean to connect with your child? This means creating a relationship between you and your child. You are a mother to your child. What next? You are a father to your child. What next? You should be able to go to an extra mile in order to create a relationship between you and your child so that your child can be able to express himself or herself, okay, in front of you without any fears or without any barriers. So how do you connect with your child? You can connect with your child by bonding or by properly communicating with them. I'll start with bonding. Bonding means making the relationship stronger. That is, making your children closer to you and you also being closer to them. So what are some of the ways in which you can bond with your child? You can bond with your child by getting involved in recreational activities together with them. Okay, find out the recreational activity that your child enjoys doing most. Is it cycling? Is it swimming? Is it reading? Okay, then be part of that. Encourage them to do it. Okay, and be patient and even show them how to do it. Okay, you can also bond with your child by playing together with them or by reading together with them or by watching their favorite TV channel or program together with them. You can also bond by guiding them to establish their daily routines, and by so doing, you will be bonding with them. And while doing all this, please remember to listen to them as they listen back to you. Don't be a dictator. Be there to guide them and listen to them as they listen back to you. Proper communication. Communication means a dialogue between you and your child. That is, you talk to them, okay? You talk to them and also allow them to talk to you. By so doing, you will be communicating, okay? And there are two important points that you need to remember when you're communicating with your child. Number one, remember that you're supposed to communicate with them and not communicating at them, okay? And number two, remember to use different tones at different times. There's the tone you'll use when you're talking normally, okay? And there's the tone you'll use when you want to be firm with them, when you want to correct them, okay? And show them that they've made a mistake and they should not repeat that. So use different tones at different times. So how can you be able to establish a communication, okay, between you and your 6-year-old, between you and your 7-year-old, or even between you and your 12-year-old child? Number one, be interested to know how their day's activity has been. So when you get back home from work, okay, ask them to tell you how their day has been, okay, and be patient enough, okay, to listen to how their day has been. Number two, you can create a communication by asking them questions, okay, and then listen to their answers. You can also create a communication by helping them, okay, when they ask for help. So when they ask for help, okay, answer them or show them, okay, and by so doing, you will be communicating. You can also improve communication between you and your child by making them part of your family discussions. If you have a family discussion, make them part of it so they can be able to learn how people talk to each other, how people ask questions, how people, communicate with each other. Okay? So I know you might be asking yourself, so what if I don't communicate with my child? If you don't communicate with your child, then that means you are not connecting. Okay? And what would happen if you don't connect with your child? Two things are going to happen. Two major things are going to happen. One, there'll be no bonding. So that means that the love between you and your child will not be there. And number two, there will be no proper communication between you and your child. Okay? And as a result of this, any of the following can happen. Okay? Or any of the following can happen with your child. Number one, rebellion. Number two, attitude. Number three, tantrums. Okay? Number four, indiscipline. Okay? And number five, poor performance in school. So those are some of the issues that can arise if there is no connection between you and your child. I know parenting can be overwhelming at times, but let us just make it our duty to connect with our children, because by so doing, they will trust us. By so doing, they will feel loved, and by so doing, they will feel appreciated. Okay? And remember, after all, these are our children, and we don't want to lose them along the way. So let us be there for them. Let us connect with them. That is all for today, and please remember to subscribe to this channel. Until next time, bye-bye.